By the time we completed the necessary checkout formalities and finally made our way to Jewel Changi, it was around 7 am. Despite the long flight and sleepy eyes, the moment we stepped into the mall, our tiredness melted away. It was quite inviting. Since our hotel check-in was at 2 pm, we had plans to explore and soak in as much of Changi airport as possible during the first half of the day. And I think Jewel turned out to be a perfect beginning. We entered the Changi lounge knowing we had about 3 hours before the rain Vortex would start, so we decided to take some rest. The lounge access included basic breakfast, cereals, fruits, tea, coffee, and a few energy drinks. It was quite full but very well maintained. We comfortably rested there for 3 hours before the next stretch of exploration. Soon it was almost time. The surrounding area began to fill with people from all around the world, all waiting eagerly to witness the magic. Some were beautifully dressed and the younger crowd buzzed with excitement, phone ready for their perfect photo shoots. The show begins at 10:30 am and trust me, never ever miss the beginning. The moment the fog mist gently starts to rise and waterfall comes alive with a soft roar, it feels like something magical is to happen. It's not just water falling, it's like a dream starting in front of your eyes. You could feel the crowd go quiet, as if everyone had paused to enjoy the moment. It was like stepping into a fairy tale, really mesmerizing. I was speechless. Ruhi stood wide-eyed with curiosity, and Sakti was completely immersed in capturing the beauty through his lens. We tried to capture the waterfall from every angle just like any regular visitor would. We weren't thinking about perfect shots or transitions, we were simply caught up in the excitement. Phones in hand, we clicked and recorded from here and there, smiling and laughing the whole time. It wasn't planned, but it was real, and that made it even more special. Next, we headed to 4th floor where the Changi Experience Studio and Canopy Park are located. This area is perfect for kids and families, although a bit pricey. We chose a few selected attractions that could be done together in one section. We explored the Canopy Walk, Foggy Bowls, Topiary Garden, Walking Net and the Mirror Maze. Each activity had its own charm and Rui was absolutely thrilled. It was a great mix of fun, nature and adventure, all tucked away above the stunning jewel dome. The walking net was an adventure of its own. It looked fun from a distance, but once we stepped on it, it wasn't as easy as it seemed. Balancing ourselves on the net high above the ground was a bit tricky. We held on to the sides, took baby steps and couldn't stop giggling the entire time. Ruhi walked fearlessly while Shakti and I tried not to wobble too much. It was tough. The topiary garden was like walking into a fantasy world made of leaves and flowers. We paused often just to admire the tiny details. It was peaceful, green, and full of life. As we exited the activity zone, we noticed a variety of eateries lined up just outside. The smells were tempting and the displays were inviting, but the prices were on the higher side. We skipped the food and made our way towards the glass bridge. The glass bridge was thrilling. Walking on transparent flooring was both exciting and slightly nerve-wracking. We held hands, walked slowly, and kept peeking down to catch the spectacular view. The mist rising from the vortex, the sunlight bouncing through the dome. It was one of those moments we'll always remember. The mirror maze was okay-ish. Either we missed the fun or it was too small to truly explore. We ended up circling back quickly, feeling a bit confused but still laughing over how unsure we were about the way. It was more of a short break than an adventure, I would say. Well, after exploring all the attractions, we strolled through the mall, casually scanning the branded stores. Shakti, with his forever soft corner for sneakers, couldn't resist diving into few outlets. Despite our tired feet, we managed to peek into quite a few shops, eyes wide and minds half dreaming of naps. Eventually, hunger took over and we headed to Shake Shack for lunch. The moment we stepped in, the welcoming ambience made us forget our exhaustion. We ordered a shroom burger for the veg people in my tribe and a crispy fried chicken for myself. The price was on the steeper side, but the taste and satisfaction made it totally worth it. With hearts full, tummies satisfied, and our Jewel Changi checklist complete, it was time to bid farewell to the magical dome and step into the city. Our real Singapore journey was just about to begin. Stay tuned for the next episode. See you soon. Bye-bye.